guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the Ian West Network, and there happened to be a person online that mentioned a particular EQ setting that I wanted to try out, and it's been like, I don't know, it's been like a week. So let me get to this video. So let me shout them out first. Right here we got Mitchell's 2000 at MICHALS 2000, and they said, to all who have Soundcore K20i, try this EQ setting from left to right, +4, +4, +4, +4, -6, 0, -3, -3. So go ahead and just screenshot this part if you want to try out this equalizer setting. I'm actually about to try it now. I never heard it myself yet. So just going to refresh myself. Normally I use bass boost with these. Instead, I'm going to try bass boost first and then switch over to that new EQ setting. I already have it all set up. So with that being said, let's see if it's good or not. I'm believing in you, Michaels or Mitchells. I'm believing in you, Mr. 2000. Anyway, first things first, I got the Soundcore already set up with the C20Is. I am currently on Bass Booster. So I'm going to go ahead and switch it over to the song and remind myself how Bass Booster sounds before I switch. And Resistant Disorder is a song from Cyberpunk 2077. So if you play this, I'm telling you, you'll hear everything. Okay. All right, so with bass boost, it feels like the song is, the other instruments are kind of struggling. The bass is a lot more, but it feels like everything is kind of taking a back seat, or like some of the background instruments is just struggling. It's too loud. It doesn't mesh very well at a higher octave. Let me skip forward a little bit. Everything burns. It's way too much noise at a higher octave. It feels more like noise and less instruments than anything on the bass booster setting. So let's switch over to the equalizer that's custom to show you that I did it. Just go over that real fast. +4. Make sure I'm gonna put a little higher. +4, +4, +4, +4. It was -6, 0, -3, -3. Custom EQ is on. I'm gonna go ahead and start the song over and see how this one sounds. Yo, if you found me an equalizer, I'm going to try this on other equalizers too for Soundcore. Sounds much better. It sounds much richer so far, and doesn't hurt my ears. Yeah, I like this. This setting right here. How loud is this? Maximum. Okay. This is good. Someone online gave me a custom equalizer. My wife is dancing in the corner. She can't even hear me. This sounds really good. I'm waiting for the beat to drop. All right, here's the part. This part's going to determine everything. Oh my gosh. Everything burns. Everything burns. Woo. All right. That's the equalizer setting right there. Woo, that's good. Like, I don't know how this person found out. They must have been really tweaking it because they have an ear for sound. But this equalizer setting is so good that even at maximum volume, now granted, if you use bass booster maximum or normal, I do think the overall volume is louder than this equalizer setting. But this one has the maximum volume, right? You could have the headset all the way to the top. And it's still going to, like, some people might irritate their ears if it's too loud for them. But for me, I think that's like the perfect maximum volume of a headset. And again, it can still hurt your eardrums. Let's be perfectly clear. It's still very, very loud. But just listening to some of the instruments play in the background, it doesn't feel like the instruments are struggling. Where, if you hear a drum, the drum is screeching, or the voices are screeching because the drivers can't really compute what's happening right now at that same octave. If you turn everything up, that's what it feels like bass boost's equalizer setting is, where everything is turned up for maximum volume, including bass, and your music suffers because of that. But this custom equalizer setting, bro, this is good. I'm going to call this the the Mr. 2000 equalizer setting. No, for moving forward, to be honest with you, because they gave me the equalizer setting, every single time I'm going to test this equalizer with Soundcore products, and I'm going to give a shout out every single time because this is one hell of an equalizer setting, and I'm glad I checked it out. But anyway, that's pretty much it for the video. Hopefully you guys had fun with this. I'm surprised. I was not expecting it to sound that good, especially with these in-ear type designs. I was like, it's going to try to be average at best, but that's good. It made it actually sound like an entirely different headset, and it wouldn't be able to happen if it wasn't for these drivers and for this equalizer setting. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Anyway, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.